the pet resume, why you think it's important, what people should include.
You want to, for lack of a better term, humanize your pet as much as possible. I don't know if that's a term you like in your show, but
no, that's great. No, usually we don't want to anthropomorphize animals,
right,
because
right.
then we're expecting human behaviors from somebody who can't give that to us. But in your case, in this case, they're going to be a resident of the house. So it totally makes sense for them to appear as more of a part of the family than just an accessory.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And so that's what I talk about in the resume. Name your pet, like talk about it by name as opposed to my pet. Include references for your pet then as well. Any certificates of training and things like, again, just like you kind of would any other application, you want to put your best foot forward in those kinds of things.
I served as a landlord, I guess, reference for pets multiple times. And honestly, I don't know what the pet was like in their day to day, but I know that when the property was returned to me, it was in perfect shape. So I was able to serve as a landlord reference. And obviously, because of what I do, I guess that had some kind of, weight or significance for the other landlords. I feel like if you've worked with a dog trainer, have them write a letter on your behalf. Would that help?
I think so. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, like kind of think of your resources. I feel like people kind of blank on what their pet's resume might be, but your pet has a lot of training most of the time. Like they could be crate trained, which you might want to mention, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
They might have like puppy 101, puppy 102, like what is it? Canine Good Citizen certificate, all of these things, like, even though they seem kind of silly because you've done the class and you're like, I mean, I showed up 4 times to PetSmart. It's still something, right?
Right, exactly. And it speaks to indirectly about you as the pet parent then at that point. So 100%. That you have taken those steps to ensure that your pet is going to be best behaved as possible.
I love that so much.
2 other things that were suggested as including, maybe they're not separate, but a picture of your pet as your resume. So again, trying to make it not just a word on a page. And it's even in some video, then if you've got, some special training or they can demonstrate that, just to show, a picture's worth 1,000 words, a video, 1-minute video is like they say worth 1.8 million words. So video just definitely helps then at that point as well.
It's true. It's true. Especially if you can show them healing, going into their crate, little skills that would give somebody peace of mind. I think that's a great idea. And most stuff is not sent. Like people think of like a pet resume and they think like a piece of paper, but all of this is sent electronically.
Right. Google Doc or something like that, Canva, something. Yeah. There's a whole lot of ways to just email it in or send a link to it kind of thing.